it's a two-way conversation between ourselves as salon owners and the candidate, potential candidate. So are they right for us and are we right for them? For me, it's also quite important to have a pre-screening telephone conversation with the candidate before they invited to an interview, and also ask them for a covering letter, because that gives me an opportunity to understand a little bit more about how that individual is presenting themselves and ultimately how serious they are about the company. So the first interview I will always hold by myself, and the second interview, if they were successful to go through the second stage, will be with myself and another member of the team, usually is my manager or the head of therapist. And if again they're successful after that, then they're inviting for the third interview. The third interview is a little bit more of a practical approach, where they come in, they spend a couple of hours getting to know all the rest of the team, and ultimately to give them an opportunity to really feel how they feel about the company, a true feel for what the team is all about, and really if they're actually fitting in from the start. And also it's an opportunity for them to get them to ask as many questions to the rest of the team as well. I'm very passionate about continuous training and development. It gives them an opportunity to actually develop the skills within our salons, but ultimately we are building confidence and really we're building the knowledge. Through continuous training and development, we're also providing natural career paths, natural progressions. That also leads to great staff morale, because the individual feels that we're actually investing into them, they're also learning, they're progressing, and ultimately we're giving them an opportunity to continue growing within our business. And happy morale leads to loyalty, loyalty leads to fantastic retention rates. So for me, it's hugely important to really understand what makes my individual team members tick. What are the main drivers to get really the best out of them, and really use their natural talents and skills to progress with their careers. So really giving them the time of the day, communicating with them, making time for them, listening to their feedback, to their ideas, and really get them the authority to drive some of those ideas, because with that, you're also giving yourself an opportunity to focus on other sides of the business. Give them an opportunity to really be part in putting into the business plan. Also gives them an opportunity to have the confidence and to develop and to input into the business. And I think that way they're very clear around what we're trying to achieve as a team. They're very clear about what our goals are. They are 100% into what we're trying to do. It's team effort, and they also feel more confident about how to progress with their career, and they know exactly what the career progressions will be available to them. It's also critical to understand that individuals want to be recognised and need to be rewarded. And everyone has got different needs, and everyone needs to be rewarded in many different ways. So, for example, at Utopia, we've launched a new commission structure, which obviously was very motivating for some individuals because they were earning a little bit more, but not everyone is actually attracted by financial reward. So we also have lots of different other rewards. We have competition on retail, we've got gift vouchers, we've got weekly competitions around retention of customers, rebookings. But I am a great believer that it's so important to really reward your team and communicate how well they're doing, and particularly really to reward great performance, or even if it's just a gesture of kindness, a little card, flowers, as I said, vouchers already, but it's also very important to understand how individuals are motivated and what actually drives them to come into work as well.